Hey everyone, Val here, and I'm with Steve. And we are heading out this morning. We are going in search of tomatoes.
Good luck.
Because we want to get some tomatoes to can for the winter. And we're hoping that we can find a bushel or two, I guess, so we can do some tomatoes. Let's see what we can find. Oh, look at all the sunflowers, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Slow down. Slow. There you go. That's pretty. Alright, we're at the market. It's a little market stand here we found on this road. So we're going to see if hopefully in their building here they have some tomatoes. That was a no. They don't have a bushel of tomatoes, so we're going to head down to the little farmer's market in Mineral and see if anybody down there has tomatoes. So we may not find tomatoes this year, which will be a very sad thing, because I hate to not have canned tomatoes. We'll go down here and see what we can find. We are at the Mineral Farmer's Market. It is
Get out of the parking lot.
slam packed. There's a parking spot right there.
Yeah, so I said something. Just
a couple back there on the back side too.
I'll take the one on the back side.
Huh?
I'll take this one on the back side.
There we go. There's the farmer's market. Let's check it out. Crazy busy. Alright, they were crazy busy. But we got 1 bushel of tomatoes, so we're happy with that. We're gonna head on back. We're gonna...
And they're nice tomatoes. They're not,
yeah,
they're not the junky canning ones we usually get.
Yeah, they're really nice. So we're gonna head on back, and I think we're gonna look at one more market down the other side. I don't know that we're gonna look for more tomatoes, but it's fun just looking through the market. Alright, we are at our 3rd farmer's market spot. This one sells beef and everything too. So, big old cornfield over here. This is our bushel of tomatoes. Steve's getting the thing ready. This a Cabela's commercial grade chopper. So this is for gonna take the seeds and the skin off the tomatoes. We have to take the stems off and wash them. So I'm gonna start washing the tomatoes and cutting the stems out and quartering them and putting them in a bowl. So I'm gonna be doing that in my sink here. I gotta wash out my sink. Okay, so we're trying this a little different this year. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the tomatoes and washing them. I'm taking the cores out, and I'm trying to scrape as much of the seeds out as I can. And then I'm putting it in the strainer and straining the juice out of the bottom, because I don't want to lose the juices, but we don't want a lot of seeds in our sauce. So we're going to strain this way, and then we're going to put the pulpy part into the machine to get the skins off it. Alright, that's how we're looking with the juice. So this attachment has bigger holes than the one we used last year, because it was more of a puree last year, and that's not, I want a little more chunky of a tomato sauce. So we're using salsa attachment
Salsa screen
on this time, and we're going to see how it does.
And this is the first time we're using the grinder.
Yeah, the first time for this new electric.
Virgin Maiden. Virgin whatchamacallit.
So the pulp should come out this side, like the skins and stuff, and then this side should be our sauce. Is it chunkier?
Just run that through again right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come through a couple times because it looks like we're losing a lot of sauce in there.
Just rerun it through again. A lot easier than turning.
Yeah.
I'll be able to do this when I'm 85.
Yeah. Well, you can see you need a knife probably to scrape some of that off, but it is a bit chunkier. We're getting a little more pulp in there, which is good. I just have to run this through a couple of times. I'm going to go back and finish washing my tomatoes over here and pulling the seeds out. I've dumped the seed water I'm putting in here. We're going to put everything into our little roaster here and roast it up. I'm going to go out to the garden and pick at least one pepper out of there. And we're going to add some peppers and some onions and maybe a little garlic. And we won't add any spices because if we use it for chili, then we're going to add our chili powder and stuff when we cook it. If we use it for spaghetti sauce, we'll add our Italian spices to it. So we're just going to we put onion and garlic and green peppers and a lot of stuff anyway, so we're going to go ahead and add that since we have it into our sauce. I've cut some onion and peppers. We got one of the peppers out of the garden and the other pepper I had frozen from the garden. So I took that out. I'm going to saute the onions and the peppers, and then I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to probably put them in a chopper and chop them up fine, and then I'm going to put them into our sauce, which is cooking over here. We got quite a bit out of those. And I put some garlic in there. The white spots you see in there is garlic, so I have put some garlic in there already to simmer in with the tomatoes. And I'm going to put this up about 300 degrees and let that simmer while I'm doing my onions and my peppers. And then I'm just going to let it simmer this afternoon while I work in my craft room, probably. I don't know, maybe I might go out into the garage and sort some socks, but or bag some socks. But we'll see. Let me finish what I'm doing first, and I'll figure out what my next move is. I'm in the garage, and I have 3,000 pairs of Bombas socks. So I'm called the shelters, and I'm going to be doing deliveries next week. So I need to bag these socks. Each box has, I think, 250 pairs in them. So I'm going to bag them into bags of like 100 pairs, so that they're easier for me to carry. The socks are large and extra large, so one case will be large, one case will be extra large. So I'm going to bag them like that, and if somebody wants 200 socks, I'll give them 100 large and 100 extra large. I'll kind of split them up like that. So I'm going to bag these up so they're ready to go next week when I head off to the shelters to deliver them. So let's get started. It's all bagged. You got the large, got the extra large, and then there's a few medium, and one bag is half large and half extra large. And I still have a case in the house that was brought in to the craft room, so that one has to be bagged yet. But I am done. I'm going back in the house and cool off. It's awful hot out here. There you go. We have 10 quarts of spaghetti sauce all canned up and ready for the winter. Tonight's dinner, I made rice, and then in the slow cooker, I have a pork loin and some red beans. So we're going to do red beans and rice and pork loin. Let's see how it looks. There you go. Looks pretty good. I'm outside taking a quick peek at the garden to see if I see any red tomatoes, and I really don't. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all for watching. It means a lot to me. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Leave me a comment below. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.